That's what the upper side looks like. It's just sort of big, flat. Goes up into the desert. There's a lot of long, big, wide body of water up there. Goes about 60 miles up to just south of Green River, Wyoming. There's some antelope. And we're up at one of the campgrounds there on the west side of the lake. One of the inlets there. And here we are down. Eric's doing a little swimming there. We came out there in the 60s to patrol that water. And they built the lake. It was in about 5 different jurisdictions: the Park Service, the Forest Service, the 2 states. Nobody was enforcing any laws. They were getting a lot of boaters in there, so they sent us out there. We used to come out there, and we spent about 2 weeks out there. And we camped out there for the first, after 3 times we came out there, we just camped out there. Yeah, there's an antelope jogging out of there. So there were a herd of them. And that's a shot of our campground. Sundown. There's our camp. That's the sign along the Green River there. It tells about the Spanish got this far, and a bunch of people camped there in 1824. They all trapped at Green River. It's supposed to be some of the greatest beaver waters in the world. On that rock there's where a lot of the famous people scroll their names. They call it Names Hill. And Jim Bridger was supposed to be a big old famous settler and fur trapper out there. And somewhere on that rock, his name is written. They assume it was put there by him. Up around where Eric's hand is. So we're moved up now. We're going up through left the Green River, Flaming Gorge, Rock Springs, Wyoming area. We're going up towards the Yellowstone, and this is the Grand Teton mountain range in the background there. And here we come up on the Yellowstone National Park. And that's Lake Yellowstone. There's a moose down there. You get tired of messing with us, just left. This is one of the hot mineral ponds there. Another one here. Smells like sulfur, steam. They're hot. And there's a herd of antelope. You get back off the beaten path, you can see some things like that. Eric and his antelope. And there's another steamer. There we are. Tons of them back in there. There's a little miniature geyser. A little valley down through there. It's got little geysers and mineral springs along each bank. And that's what they call the mud pots. It's like a new bubble. Getting into the back country here. Tour off the off-beaten path. Out over the lake there. Yeah, running a little corn way back in the hill. It's getting up towards the north end of the park. Down by the antelope herd. There's a big old antelope. A herd of them out there. A little hot spot there. This is the north end. They got these called springs here. They water bubbles at the top. It's hot, and it's been those minerals build up there when the water spills over. This is one of our campgrounds way up north in, I think it's in Montana. So let's maybe pick that on the map somewhere. Around up way in the middle of nowhere. Seen this in the Yellowstone Park. That thing had appeared in some TV program about that time. Some guy had taken a part of an airplane, made him a traveling trailer out of it. Like an RV. And he was traveling the country, I guess. He's going to try to sell it because it made it famous. But that was the one that was seen on TV and in some special program, 60 Minutes or something like that. Here we are coming out of the north end of the Yellowstone. Everyone, Dee Dee the dog even. There's Jasmine out there. There's some wildflowers. We stopped to take a picture of those. This is in the just northern tip of the Yellowstone Park. We're heading out of there up toward Cody.